Afternoon. I said to the kids yesterday, Ellie and Jordan. Ellie wanted to pop to a pop-up Christmas shop in Boscombe, of all places. I've been there forever, and I agreed and said, "Yeah, that's fine." And that, of course, was before I knew that that we were due to go into another lockdown, and that the world and his wife are going to be out shopping now. I haven't made it to Boscombe. I'm actually just sat outside Ellie's, but I've just driven past the likes of Matalan and Wicks and all of it, and it is carnage out there. So I've got to head to Boscombe and try and park and shop. So kill me now. If I am not back by 4 o'clock, please send reconnaissance. Bye. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Hello. I made it home, incredibly. As I mentioned earlier, I took the kids out shopping, and I was expecting the world and their wife to be out, especially when I drove down Ringwood Road and saw Matalan and what's the other places down there? The range and all that. I mean, they were queuing on the Ringwood Road, down Parley. If you know the area, I mean, it was madness. And I thought, oh my life, what have I let myself in for? But anyway, and the kids wanted to go to, Ellie wanted to go over. I keep calling them the kids, must stop doing that. I don't even like the term kids, I like children, but they're not children, they're adults, so they're the kids. I ended up taking them to Boscombe, and I just haven't been there for so long. And parked up fine, and the shops are fine. There was no queuing to get in the shops. So my advice is, if you need to go shopping over the next 3 days to either get essentials or bits and bobs for Christmas or whatever, go to Boscombe. It is so much easier. So yeah, I'm home. Lily Moo was super, and as always, I hope she doesn't get into that shopping malarkey. It's a good job that I'm quite strict and I would never buy her anything, isn't it? So good day for me. It is now, I was going to vlog outside actually with my deck lights on. It's actually blowing an absolute hoolie again. So I've got no other news. There's no more news on football. As I say, I am in chat groups, and that we're all waiting for guidelines, which probably come from the FA ultimately, but at the moment, with leisure facilities being shut or having to shut, journeys only being essential, only being able to exercise with one person, I can't see it being anything other than a cessation in training for a month, or stopping training for a month. But we do need to we have to wait for our guidance from our governing body, which is the FA. And the FA in turn have to, when they put the proposals, particularly for when there was the return to football, they had to put their proposals to the government to get them approved by the government. So, which is why we went back when we did. So yeah, I know about as much as you guys at the moment. I know we're not alone there. There are a lot of professions, and not just football. And I know elite sport is continuing. There are a lot of people worse off than us. They don't know about their jobs now again, and furlough and what have you. So as frustrating as it is for you guys, honestly, there are people, it affects their livelihoods, not just their sport. So there we go. That's about it from me, I think. I don't think I've got anything else to say. That's incredible, isn't it? Once again, I haven't really had a good chance to look through the videos. I need to just check through them to make sure there's no, safeguarding issues and that sort of thing, or there's no swearing. There shouldn't be, because if you swear, you go in the sin bin anyway. But I will have a look at them this evening and then put them on tomorrow evening's vlog. So all I've got left to do is the So I used to be a tree surgeon, a lumberjack. I cut down 74,000 trees. I know that for a fact because I kept a log. I kept a log. Yeah. I've never been particularly good at geography, but I can tell you one person. Oh Lord, shall I start that one again? Yes. Okay. Um, hang on a minute. I just listened to the producer in my ear. He's telling me to get off. I'm rubbish. Um, I've never been very good at geography, but I can name one city in France, which is nice. It's nice. It's Nice. Yeah. So my lights just flickered. Actually, I hope that's not the sign of an impending power cut. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Do you know when they're so rare these days, and it's bizarre. When you're going to have a power cut now, they tend to put a letter through your door first, or kind of warn you that you're gonna have a power cut almost. When I was a child, we always knew because power cuts were a lot more prevalent then. They were just regular, and we always knew if we had a power cut that we knew the candles were under the stairs in a cupboard. So it's just one of those things. And these days they're so rare, we probably don't have a stash of emergency candles, or we don't know where our stash of emergency candles are if we do have a power cut. But we did used to light them when there was a nipper. It made things a little bit different for a couple of hours, so it was always fun. Probably not so much fun for the parents because, unless they had a gas cooker, they couldn't make a cup of tea. So as a parent now, that would affect me. Anyway, I'm waffling. So do have a lovely day tomorrow, and particularly at the moment, be safe.